police services has demonstrated that they don't take the issue of racial and social profiling and on rights and freedoms seriously.
A Montreal nonprofit launching a campaign calling on Quebec to ban police street checks. La Ligue des Droits et Libertés says the practice violates people's rights and freedoms, such as the right to liberty, privacy, anonymity, and the protection against arbitrary detention. Street checks, the group says, are based on systemic racial and social profiling of marginalized communities.
A street check, it's an attempt, and the word attempt is very important. It's an attempt of a police officer to identify a person and to obtain and to collect information in a situation where the person targeted has no legal obligation to identify himself or herself, nor to answer any question of the police officers.
This after Montreal Mayor Valérie Plante testified on Wednesday in a class action lawsuit that claims the city hasn't acted to combat systemic racial profiling by its police officers.
The reason why police are doing this practice is because political authorities are letting them do it. And because police services are regulating themselves, they are not putting rights and freedom and racial profiling at the root of the action they are taking.
A 2019 Montreal police report on street checks found that racialized people were more likely to be stopped. It unveiled Indigenous people and Black people are 4 to 5 times more likely to be questioned than white people. Following the release of the report, the SPVM said checks would only be conducted based on observable facts and not discriminatory motives.
That's why we cannot let them continue to put cosmetic actions, and they are often talking about training. Yeah, but if training was enough to put an end of those phenomenon, we will know it. We will not be talking about it in 2023.
However, members of racialized communities say they're still dealing with discriminatory street checks. An October Quebec Superior Court ruling found that arbitrary traffic stops were unconstitutional, a decision the Quebec government is appealing. City News reached out to the City of Montreal and the Montreal Police for comment, but did not hear back on time for broadcast. In Montreal, Brittany Henriques, City News.